Hey y'all, this is Anna Alexander. Welcome back to the bedroom as I am on my journey, still continuing. This is Lucifer Season 5, Episode 3. Yes, Season 5, Episode 3, where I will not be distracted by the glorious view of Tom Ellis's backside, right? Sure. What has happened? Okay, so we've met Michael, the evil twin, who's apparently more angelic than Lucifer. Okay, now he's got something to prove. First, he just wanted to destroy Lucifer, huh? Now he's gonna prove something. Huh. Her. And then Aminadel went down to hell and said, brother, you gotta come back. To what? I don't know. I guess that's what we have to watch and find out. So thank you so much for being with me as we get together, especially if you're watching this on Patreon. Thank you so very much. You will take your copy. I will take my copy. We push play. We watch together. Have a good time. And if you're not watching me on Patreon, why not? At least hit subscribe so that way, it helps the channel. I'm so close to 13,000 and I like the big round numbers. But yes, cozy comfy blanket. I've got water because it's the beginning of the week and there's a lot of week left to go. Thank you all for being with me. If you're ready, let's get to it.
You're telling me that my dickhead twin showed up on Earth, assumed my identity, and then wreaked all sorts of havoc on my life?
Uh-huh.
Great, and you came down here to tell me this why? Just to torture me?
No.
It's not funny. No, it certainly isn't. My slopey-shouldered brother is pulling...
Slopey-shouldered brother. And I do love how some of you said that, like, Michael has a literal chip on his shoulder.
Michael needles people's fears is what he does.
So why is this a power for an angel to have, to poke at your fears?
Things have changed up in heaven.
Huh?
Michael has managed to seat himself at Father's right hand. Nobody else in the Silver City has a line to him. Nobody. And Michael has seen to it. And Michael's become untouchable in the Silver City.
Really?
He's not in the Silver City now, is he? So excuse me while I go touch him. I can see how that's a poor choice of words. Hold the fort while I'm gone.
Hold the... What?
Yeah, this is pretty hellish. Well, he's got a pocket square.
No, get the hell out of here.
Detective, I can explain.
No, I don't want to hear it.
It's me. It's Lucifer.
Do you really expect me to fall for that again?
Look at the hair. Well, the perfectly arranged pocket square. Could Michael pull this off? I don't think so. Oh, it's good to see you again. Tell me, what is it you desire?
Oh, this is a way to figure it out.
How to disable the cameras and evidence so I can nap in there.
Ooh.
It's really you.
Are you gonna give him a hug? Kiss?
How?
It's a
Something?
funny story, actually. So, there I was in hell, and...
There we go. Yes, just for half a second, just enjoy it.
And some of the things he said were a little...
Good news. Every word that comes out of that admittedly dashing face is a lie.
Oh, well, that's a relief, because he said something so insane I, obviously knew it had to be a lie.
Oh, no.
Get this, he told me that I was a gift from God. That's, that's... That's crazy.
Well...
That's not true, right? Lucifer, I am not a gift from God made just for you, right?
No, you were made for your parents.
Yes. Trust me, when my mum told me...
Your mom told you? Over a year ago? You've kept this the whole time?
Well, back then you didn't even believe in the celestial side of things. Because she thought if I knew the truth, it would mean the feelings that I had for you weren't real, that I feel you were just some tool to manipulate me.
Which you did. For a moment.
Hey, got a body at WB Studios. Oh, unless I'm interrupting.
No, I'm not interrupting. Such a gift.
Why? Why must we?
Hey,
Why
that
must
reminds
we?
me. I made something
Why
for
must
you.
we? He made him an amethyst bracelet.
Huh?
Why on earth would I want that? But Detective, you're the only reason I'm here.
Apparently, you're the only reason I'm here. So I'm gonna do my job that I chose.
Chloe, why are we doing this to them? Writers, why are we doing this to them? This is handy. Being on the lot.
He was a TV writer, showrunner, in fact, in charge of a series that shoots here on the lot. He's the boss. He's got all these plans, and then bam! Somebody else has a plan for him, you know?
Lucifer and I had sort of a difficult conversation. I might have told him to go to hell.
If the worst thing you said to him was go to hell, you're totally okay.
Well, you'd think that, but
And I'm not going anywhere until I know you're okay.
well, I mean, I'm happy to hear that, but I'm sorry. I mean, if God made me for you, he probably would want me to feel that way.
Oh, Jesus, this is why that showrunner was stabby, because he probably wrote this plot.
Hello? I know that man.
I gave him a favor.
I did him a favor a couple of years ago to help get his career started as a TV writer. Yes, I mean, even after the favor, he'd come over and we'd talk for hours. It's funny, I've been wondering what he was up to recently.
I may know the answer to that.
Oh, my God.
Now I think of it, we did mostly talk about me.
Lieutenant Diablo. He did. Oh, good God. They did do this. He did right.
I have to hand it to you, Diablo. Your unorthodox method solved a case that stumped the rest of us.
It was a devil of a case, but this scum didn't stand a chance in hell.
He needed to have an accent. They needed to give him an accent of some sort.
Like I keep telling you, Detective Doofus.
Waka, 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 waka. Wow.
I had no idea why he was asking me so many questions. I have to say, it's shocking.
Mm-hmm.
The way in which he's brought my descriptions to life, the accuracy. Obviously, the man was a tremendous talent. Well, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, no thanks.
Thank you, everyone. But really, I should share this with my partner. Where is she? Detective Dancer?
Detective Dancer.
Sorry, Diablo. I was just pumping a suspect for Lee. Is that accommodation for you?
For us. If anyone deserves this, it's a woman who's gone from the stripper pole to the detective pool in just 3 years. Could have given it a once-over. It's a bit tarnished.
I'll polish it for you.
You know I'll polish your bugle anytime.
And cut.
Please cut, baby Jesus.
Matt would have wanted us to keep going. We're the biggest hit of the fall, and he's really proud of that.
He's eating red vines. That's hilarious.
Matt was a megalomaniac.
Come on. The man was an artist.
Sorry, is that a vape pen?
Hot cinnamon keeps the weed off.
Ugh, you were doing so well.
Choose your wardrobe?
All his idea. I wear what he gives me, go where he tells me.
I mean, does that bother you at all? That you have no say in what your character does or says?
I'm a lead in a hit show. And you know, there are strippers out there considering becoming detectives now.
For reals.
I'm kind of a role model.
For reals. I know. I'm asking for reals as if it's real. It's obviously not real. But however, it's an intriguing idea.
I've been doing this job for 7 episodes now, and if there's one thing I've learned, it's why people kill. It's because they yearn for something. You want to find the killer, figure out their yearning.
Right, isn't there
As
a
in-
better word for that?
No.
Like
So,
desire.
okay. Who do you think yearned to kill Matt?
Carrie Bellwood, his number 2.
So Carrie killed Matt to finally be in charge.
Yes. Her yearning was for his job. Sounds like we have a dancer answer.
What?
See, Diablo comes up with the wild theories and crazy hijinks, and Dancer's the fun police.
That's not procedure, Diablo.
Do they seem familiar to you?
So you left him at a deal in hell.
Really, Doctor?
The father of my child.
Oh, yes. Which is actually why I'm here. Michael didn't coax any awful soul-poisoning fears out of you, did he?
Me? No, not out of me.
Linda.
What, so if I give people the opportunity, they'll tell me what to do?
Exactly. Like, bring back my baby's daddy from hell.
Yes, thank you. I've got to go.
To hell?
No, to find out what other chaos Michael may have caused up here. I mean, who knows how many people I'll have to listen to.
Do you know how dispiriting it is to spend days figuring out a clever clue path just for your boss to replace it with a lap dance?
Yes.
Yes. You doing all that work and feeling like you have no control.
Well, also for a man who went to the devil to get a quick pass to success, this behavior tracks.
Besides, showrunners have all the power, but you know what else they get? The blame. No thanks. I already got 2 ex-husbands and 3 kids. I don't need a drug problem on top of that.
Some man has a drug problem.
Insane writer under intense pressure holed up in a crime-infested drug den. Even Diablo could follow that clue path.
Oh, Michael. Of all the things you've done to hurt me, this might cut the deepest.
Well, that wasn't Michael.
Ah, I missed you while I was gone. You know, there was a few tough nuts down there, and there were times I could have really used your blade.
Oh, she's back to being angry again.
Listen to me, Mazakine. I'm not Michael, it's me.
I know.
Wait. Would you rather that I was Michael?
He left me in the closet, but you
left me on Earth.
You left me.
No, I didn't. You're not my servant anymore. By all means, you're welcome to join me.
I don't have wings, you idiot.
Well, Amenadiel does. Why didn't you just ask him to fly you down there?
Oops.
Well, you know, my twin is still likely skulking around. It'd be a big help if you'd like to stab him.
Stab him yourself.
Unbelievable.
That was terrible.
Ah, detective.
Why are you walking? Where's his car?
So Matt had no family, lived
Right.
alone. If he had a drug problem, why not stay home?
Illicit venue for illicit X, I suppose.
He needs to get in the mood, in the mindset to write some crime.
Well, this place looks pretty tidy.
That is a single bed.
Hold on. Freeze! LAPD! Drop the gun!
That's a prop. Put it down.
You better hope that's a prop.
What are you two doing here?
Trying to solve the case, of course.
Good God, why?
We can do it on TV. Why not in real life?
And how did you find out about this place?
I found this. Where Matt was killed. Just a little thing I like to call evidence.
You stole evidence from the crime scene?
Well, to be fair, Detective, that is absolutely on brand. Wow, this is really bringing it back. I'd almost forgotten how much fun solving murders is.
Because I've been down in hell for centuries.
Okay, you two out. All right, I have to bag the whole place for evidence, and you both are not cops, so playtime's over. Out!
Don't.
My fake badge says otherwise.
Do you believe in the idea of predestination?
Are you kidding? My childhood and family backgrounds run by criminals and dirtbags? I should have ended up in jail. Instead, I chose to get right with the big guy, walk the straight and narrow.
Mm-hmm. Right by the big guy.
Oh, you got a text. Oh, whoa, that's a penis. That's a tattooed penis.
Some patterns are harder to change than others.
Uh-huh.
Looks familiar.
Wait, you know Craig?
No, this. Oh, I don't know Greg and his tattooed penis.
Random, not random.
Hey, pal.
Jeez.
Oh, come on, man. This is my cup.
Is it?
Are you doing okay?
Wow, Dan's asking if Lucifer's doing okay.
I know you're trying to push me away, and I realize you're just in a protective state because you're feeling vulnerable right now, and that's pretty damn scary.
That is true.
You got a lot of ugly pictures in your head, man. You need to work on positive visualization. Made a lot of progress with that. It can really help you.
Remember, Lucifer, you're supposed to listen to people.
Tell me, when you were born.
Hi. So, we have a new suspect in Matt Owen's murder.
A hot cinnamon vape cartridge.
Ah.
Sir, please, your scene was supposed to start 40 minutes ago.
Oh no, El Diablo is dead.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he looks pretty dead. Now the show's over.
Nobody noticed him missing since lunch. I mean, this man is the entire show. None of these people would even exist without him here.
The meta is killing me.
If we can find the murder weapon.
Found the murder weapon. Supposed to be the only blade that can kill the devil. How ironic is that, right? Sorry, that seemed a lot funnier in my head.
Els, now you just broke the murder weapon.
Well, this is the stunt murder weapon. The one they use for close-ups is sharp and metal, so we find that one, we find our murderer.
Wait.
Blaze.
Oh, I was gonna say, why is he there?
For evening gowns tomorrow night.
Wow.
Wait.
It's like looking into a mirror.
Blaze. Maze is Blaze. Maze is Blaze. Of course, my liege.
Me and Lucifer, together, side by side for eons. Now everyone just comes and goes.
Okay.
Therapy time for Maze.
You know I'm not going anywhere.
Maybe not on purpose, but you're gonna drop dead in what, 5 years?
Thanks.
How old do you think I am?
I don't know, 30?
I'm gonna be around for a while. And then I'll be down in hell. And I guess we can spend the rest of eternity together, right?
Wow.
I think what you're struggling with is a fear of abandonment. Someone important to you letting you down in your youth.
I didn't have anyone important in my youth, Linda.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it's something we can work on. Oh, my.
But until that day, I intend to enjoy the earth. Come here, doctor. I'm ready for my treatment.
What?
This is gonna be good.
Yeah, I'll have some of that.
This one would have been amazing. Diablo was going to solve a crime in space.
In space. Much like last week's episode.
0G striptease.
Have you read this already?
A PA was supposed to be sitting at the door to Diablo's trailer, but she got called away right around the time he was murdered.
The second it is.
But he got the message from the first AD.
The first?
He was actually just passing on the message that the AD needed to be on set in the first place.
For Dad's sake, who put in the request?
For Dad's sake.
He was smart enough to launder it through multiple people.
Carrie Bellwood.
Ooh.
He's the devil, right? He can change how he looks. We've got a good relationship with Ice Cube, so...
Ice Cube.
I've been on notes calls all day. You can ask my assistant.
The same assistant that provided your alibi for Matt's brutal stabbing.
Why would I kill the star of what's suddenly my show? Look what I'm putting up with now.
Hello, what's this?
Blood.
Excuse me, that's private.
You're touching it with your bare hands. You're touching it with your bare hands.
I'm trying to say this from a constructive place. I can feel your negative vibrations from across the room.
So going from dickweed Dan, bad Dan, to hippie trippy Dan is a weird whiplash.
Honestly, Daniel, it just makes me sad.
Okay. Is it all bullshit? I don't know. Maybe.
But it makes him feel safe. It's his faith. This is his faith.
Because losing Charlotte made me realize we have so little control over our lives. It keeps my mind positive. And it helps me. I need every win I can get, man. We all do. Even you.
I am lowering my walls, and I'm willing to be reharmonized. I'll take the bracelet.
Reharmonized.
Really?
Oh, yes, really.
I hope this comes back later. I hope this comes back later.
Those are the personal notes from the actor who played Diablo. He had a fascinating insight into the character. Some wild theories about self-loathing, but we can't get it all right. It's such a pity we'll never get to see it. I can't believe you pulled it off, Diablo. We made it back to Earth piloting a hijacked spaceship.
That American accent. I don't know what it is. It's so disturbing to me.
Please, can we just give it a bit of life?
Just
please?
set me up for the next line, okay?
Just smile, just have fun with it. Put my bra back on.
You guys are acting out Diablo episodes without me? Tell him the devil made you do it. Huh?
We won't.
Damn.
Yearning equals freedom. Weapon equals Baphomet's blade.
Yearning.
I knew the man was a genius.
I was able to confirm that the victims were killed by someone right-handed, and Carrie has repetitive stress injuries in her wrist. I mean, it'd be highly unlikely that she could stab someone.
It says it right here in black and white. Diablo was certain the killer was number 2.
Who's number 2 on the call sheet?
So how do you do it? The way they write your character. I mean, she only exists to serve Diablo. So what's the secret to getting up every day, knowing everything you do and say is only servicing another person?
But it's not, Chloe. It's not.
It's literally hell on earth. Thank God it's over. Now I can really push myself. And now that I'm free, I can take the...
That's why I killed everybody.
I'm sorry. I'm rambling.
Mm-hmm. Confessing. You're confessing.
You said this was an amazing gig and that you were grateful to have it.
I was, but you gotta move on.
And now you can showcase your talent on a show that lets you. And, well, for example, the impression you did of Carrie. I mean, that was really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, it would be nearly impossible to tell you two apart over the phone.
Ooh, she was prepared. Oh, she's really prepared.
Why would you kill him when you wanted us to think he was the murderer?
Because that idiot deduced my yearning and figured out what I did. I am not spending the next 6 seasons with my main prop as a stripper pole.
Excellent use of the prop.
I wish you'd just tell me what to do.
I don't know if there is anything for you to do. I thought that I had found someone who had the answer, someone who knew how it felt, someone who could help me cope with feeling so powerless.
I don't know why I should feel powerless. You were just placed there. You weren't made to feel certain things. You were just location, location, location.
You have mentioned a few times now that you are worried about going to hell. What's the problem? I literally grew up there. I turned out fine.
It's just some stupid thing humans say. But I want to know about you, though.
I wouldn't call them abandonment issues. They're not issues.
They're giant obstacles.
Right. Chloe left me.
Maze.
And she left me.
So you solved the case, Lucifer, but you were there to figure out what Michael was up to.
I was wondering when you'd show our face again.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome home.
With the mock turtleneck.
Wondering why I'm doing all of this? Not particularly. All our lives, you wanted everyone to think that you were the cleverer one, the big brain, but it's only ever been about me. About trying to be me. You always thought too small.
Don't give him any more ideas. Quit giving him more ideas.
Deciding you can do a better job than Dad. I wonder how you got that idea in your head. Taking credit for my failed rebellion? Well, by all means, it's yours. All I did was plant the idea. You're the one who chose to do it.
But now Michael really is overthrowing heaven?
You're gonna wonder, maybe it wasn't just the rebellion that was my suggestion. What else? What about your little sexcapade in the garden, or...
He's taking credit for everything Lucifer does?
It was quite easy, actually. All it took was a little whisper here, a carefully orchestrated coincidence there, and your pathological self-absorption, of course. Voila! All your idea. The great Lucifer morning star. But you're not, are you? You're just Samael. Stop calling me that. All right. Why don't I call you what you know you really are?
The devil.
Unworthy.
Ooh, of what? Oh, now we're gonna brawl? We're gonna brawl. Okay. To what end, Lucifer? Until you get tired? Because it's gotta come to an end at some point. Either death. Are you going to fight to the death? Lucifer, you're losing this battle. Oh, we're gonna choke him to death? Decapitation? Just a whole piano on him.
You may want credit for my decisions, but I'm confident this one is all mine.
Well, now you'll be able to tell them apart.
Lucifer, you okay?
Faster, I should say.
Good news is, I dealt with the Michael problem. Apparently, he's been manipulating me since the dawn of time.
Our situations are nothing alike. You are an angel. You deal with celestial craziness all the time. I am just a person, Lucifer, who is already dealing with the fact that I'm in love with the devil. And then I find out that I was made to feel that way.
No, you were just made to be there.
I spent thousands of years in hell imagining our reunion. I just thought it would go differently.
You know what? They're talking, but they're not talking. They need to talk, not at each other. They need to communicate.
I thought what we had was real.
This is the route we're going. This is the route we're going. This was Lucifer season 2. I don't need a rehash of Lucifer season 2.
Decker! You home?
Well, she was there a second ago.
She left quite abruptly, actually. She was quite upset.
Suppose you're the person I wanted to talk to anyway.
Don't they smell different? I would think Lucifer and Michael smell differently.
Really? You're not upset with Lucifer? You should be. You're right. I'm a liar, and Lucifer always tells the truth, doesn't he? Except for when he leaves things out. Like the secret that he kept from Chloe. And the one that he's keeping from you.
He's keeping a secret from Mace.
I can tell you how to find it out for yourself.
Are you gonna take her down to hell, Michael? I do enjoy a good meta episode. And this was so meta. But yes, as I was just saying a second ago, Chloe's now season 2 Lucifer when he found out Amenadiel implanted Chloe and her mother. I don't need that rehashed. Just when I think they're gonna make Chloe a little bit more on the ball and snappy, they whip it away from me. And I hate that. And I guess 5 seasons in, I should expect it. But I wish for more. I yearn for more. May's Linda scenes, I really much enjoyed those. And Michael's still stirring up mayhem. Michael has been manipulating Lucifer all along, but it's been millennia. So even if he planted an idea, Lucifer's the one that chose to take action. He could have just ignored it, right? Right. And is that the lesson we need to learn? Is just... if you read Dark Hunter or Sherilyn Kenyon, just because you can doesn't mean you should. Just because someone suggests it doesn't mean you have to follow through. Make your own choice. As I always say, I've been doing this a lot lately. I got the scales of justice. There's something I need to decide on. I weigh the pros and I weigh the cons. And even if the cons may be higher than the pros, I still look at them both and then make the decision. Lucifer, do the same. Right? 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 Is that what you do? Is that what you should do? Yeah. I'm just frustrated. I'm frustrated that we've gone back with the Lucifer-Chloe relationship. And now we've got Hippie Trippy Dan. Better than Bad Dan? Yes. But it's such a departure from Bad Dan. And I really wish they had given Diablo a nicer fit to his suit. You are playing Lucifer. Your tailoring should be impeccable. It's a WB show. They should have a good seamstress or tailor on staff. Yes, yes. But there we go. Episode 3. Lots more to go. Ooh, and I do want you to be I do want you to be with me there on those adventures. So please hit subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, this is just your reminder to go eat something. Did you eat today something that wasn't candy? Something that grew from the ground? Did you eat a vegetable? Toast? And then come back and watch the next video in the queue. So thanks again, y'all. And until next time.